Good morning students, welcome to our English class. Today we are going to listen a courageous poem written by Robert Browning. This is a real historical incident held on 23rd April 1809. The title of the poem is Incident of the French Camp. When we read the poem, we can understand what had happened in the French camp. This is a subjective poem, which means the poem includes the feelings and the thoughts of the poet. The poem consisting of 35 lines of regular rhythm. Rhythm means a strong repeated pattern of sound. First of all, we lend our ears about the poet Robert Browning. He was an English poet and playwright. He was one of the famous Victorian poets, born in London on 7 May 1812. His poems are known for their irony and dark humor. The collection Dramatis Personae and the book-length epic poem The Ring and the Book made him a leading British poet. His literature society called as Browning Society. He died on 12th December 1889. In this poem, Browning points the picture of an incident of the French camp in dramatic version. This poem related to the attack of the French army against the German city Ratisbon led by Napoleon Bonaparte, and an act of chivalry, gallantry, patriotism and sacrifice on the part of a young French soldier. In this poem, mainly we have three heroes: Napoleon Bonaparte, the army chief and a legendary warrior. Next, Marshal Lannes, a young soldier as well as a supporter. The third hero is a young soldier who sacrificed the life for the country. Shall we go through the poetic lines? You know, we French stormed Ratisbon, a mile or so away. On a little mound, Napoleon stood on our storming day. With neck outthrust, you fancy how, legs wide, arms locked behind, as if to balance the prone brow, oppressive with its mind. Here, French stormed Ratisbon. Stormed means attacked. During the attack of French army on Ratisbon, Napoleon was much worried the result. The French army were attacking Ratisbon with great determination. Napoleon's future plan depends upon the result. He was standing on a mound near the battlefield watching the war. His neck was outthrust. Outthrust means extended forward. We can imagine his appearance. His legs were wide and arms locked behind his eyebrow. His eyebrow was quite stressed. It seemed that something very important was weighing upon his mind. Here, oppressive means domineering. The figure of speech of the first line, you know, we French stormed Ratisbon, is a synecdoche. Synecdoche means it is made to represent the whole. Here, French refers to the country. Next, as if to balance the prone brow. This line indicates hyperbole. Hyperbole means exaggerated statement. Here, prone brow is hyperbole because it is exaggerating serious thinking of Napoleon. Next, the alliterated words. Alliteration is the repetition of the same consonant sound. For example, stood on our storming day. Here, stood and storming is an alliteration because S is repeating. The rhyming scheme and rhyming words of the first stanza: Ratisbon A, away B, Napoleon A, day B. So the rhyming scheme is AB. Rhyming words are Ratisbon, Napoleon, away,